Right, Matt, take us through the action and I'll see if I've still got an order included. It's saying it's included, but it will mess up. Booking leads the United States Grand Prix.
Yep, just making sure that.
And Matex has just drove through Crooken. There's lag in this lobby.
Maybe it's been some sort of collision or something. It's still there for now. It seems all good about it. Right, I think that's it. I think it's back. I think it's running. I think it's working now. For some reason, I think it just. I think it's using the reset.
Right, well, can you hear me now? Can everyone hear me on the stream?
Well, we never knew in the first place because it's the stream's first time it's used on properly.
Right, you can hear me on the stream, Booyaka. We're back racing, and Crooken is 1.7 seconds now behind Matex. There's been an issue for Crooken, but Matt is on the hard tyres, so.
Matex gone wide.
Matt, they're driving through each other. Place. Is it just like that on your screen? They're driving through each other.
I don't see anyone near anyone right now, so I don't know how that's working out for you.
McKindo has just drove through Callum.
Well, for me, McKindo's still behind Callum, so I don't know how you can drive through him.
Huh?
McKindo's in P7 right now.
McKindo's in P6 right now.
P7 for me. Behind Callum.
I'm going to have to join back there. My game's desynced.
Yeah, anyway, I'll carry on from here then for now on while we're trying to get the stream back up working. It's the usual thing where you turn it on, the stream on, and then suddenly about 10 seconds later the stream would go off. Didn't even realise when it went off. Could have went off the whole qualifying, the whole of the start of the race. But we are actually got something going. Not the greatest return back to the streaming. Bit of a weird bug. Usually reboot the Twitch in this game, and it was all good.
Right, Crooken's still leading the race on your screen.
Crooken is still leading the race.
Right, well my game completely messed up then.
On the tyres, so Crooken is on the hard tyres, followed by Drepo. We've got Joey in P3, Danya in P4, Matex P5, Callum P6, McKindo.
Yeah, it's me, I've got online service there.
Nigel P8, Scano P9, Ultra P10, Kazari P11, Chuga P12, Danny P13, had a bad start for him. Petrovic P14, Herman P15, nowhere back after this thingamajiggy. Cargo's all the way back at P16, so had a pit stop I think. And Gabe's is another 22 seconds behind him. While everyone else is going through the start sector 2, James was just started sector 3, black behind. Crooken continues to lead the way on the harder tyres. Crooken got a superb start despite being that harder tyre.
Yeah, he had a great launch, but my game was actually loading.
He must have had a great warm. It's yellow flags, Maldi. That's Mercedes. It's Ultra. Ultra's had a not very ultra move. It had a bit of a moment to exit turn 9, coming towards turn 10, which is a left little kink. So I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like Crooken's got past Drepo. Sorry, Drepo's got past Crooken, sorry, other way around. Drepo is found a way through Crooken. Obviously, Drepo is on that softer tyre, so he's expected to be a little bit quicker. But I think Drepo's just a little bit of a quicker driver anyway.
Yeah, and he's on the medium drive. Is that correct?
Yeah, I just said that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just seeing it on the street around the outside of the third sector. Yeah, I'll see that.
Now Joey's looking to lay on the move on Crooken. Crooken's already lost 8 tenths to Drepo. No move can be done into turn 1. Danya Kvyat. I don't know. I've already reset the Twitch and the F1, so shouldn't be any issues. The same one that I had was a few weeks ago. You're having a laugh, are you? Well, at least it's me that can actually stream the race. Well, I don't know, but I'll just have to try and sort it out, mate. But from what I know, I can't do much about it right now. But it seems Niagara right at the back of Callum here, behind the McLaren. He's got DRS. Callum is complete assist and duck here. Callum seems using quite low wings though. Even with Niagara's DRS, he's barely able to catch up. Callum seems to be using quite low wings, but Niagara's will use extra downforce to dive up the inside. But looks like he might just outbreak himself. He's on the sausage curbs. He's bouncing all over the place, and McLaren's just straight back around the outside. But now with Niagara with the extra downforce, he's going to be able to really force his way through here. He's going to dive up the inside into his double left-hander. Maldi's finally joined the lobby session again. He's got the inside of the McLaren. But now it's all about how you keep the speeds. But Callum has the inside line. But now Niagara's going to use the extra downforce he has and that softer tyres on the medium compound to go round the outside of the triple right-hander. And he's got the move done. He's a little bit wide in the second to last corner, but he's got the move done. And now Callum's got McTendo to tend to. And
Daniel's on the inside of Jerry. Is this correct on your screen as well?
Around the outside of Callum as well. Looks like Callum just has it for now. McTendo's going to super sweeping move, and he's done a switchback, and that's beautifully done, but it's not quite done yet. McTendo's still on the side of Callum. They give each other just enough room, and McTendo's got the
Callum's on the
ring done.
inside. Yeah, McIndoe gets the move. Look at that.
P7.
I better do that tomorrow and crash into each other. That'd be fucking booyaka.
Looks like Kurago's just turning into Kuraigo because he is very far back, including Gabe's.
Right, Crooker needs to try and keep in Drapo's DRS now. Trying to tag himself along a bit, not lose too much time on these hard tyres. He's got the DRS wide open down the back straight. You got Danya in P4. Had a bit of a collision round the first corner with Jerry. Bit of contact. Danny needs to sort his shit out. I don't know what's going on with Danny, Matt, but he's in P14 at the moment. He needs to sort his shit out. And quick for this World Championship.
Doesn't have any damage or anything, so I'm not sure whether his pace is just completely off.
Has he pitted? I don't know. He hasn't pitted. He hasn't even pitted yet. So maybe
I haven't seen a spin either. So
maybe he's had, I don't know, a collision that we haven't seen because we've been out the lobby. I don't know. But yes, yellow.
Oh, talk about spin. Ultra's round again. To Nico Rosberg, but this time a bit more brutal. But I'm pretty sure Danny used to be P13, so how the hell he came 14th for a second then? I don't know.
But no, he was in P. I don't know what's going on with Danny, to be honest. He looks like he's struggling. Drapo then, only 6 tenths ahead of Crooken here. Matt Crooken is in prime position. Because when he gets those mediums on, he is going to be... Yes, he's going to be booyaka through the race. I'm really excited to see the end of the race, Matt, because the strategy yesterday was very important in how the race went, so I can't wait.
Yeah, Crooken's just about keeping in DRS at the moment. Those mediums are going to start coming off soon. I'm not sure how long they go. Maybe about like 12 or something, like 13.
Danny really needs to hurry up. He needs to, get this time back that he's somehow lost. I don't know how he's lost it, Matt.
One thing Jepo gains a lot. I think a lot of time through that left-hander at the end of that Ballon straight. He tends to cut that corner in a way where he can get away with the track limits and gain some time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Risk going over the orange curb, yeah, and a lot of people don't tend to use that, but he does. He just gains him about half a tenth through there. It just enables him to straighten line the corner just a little bit, carry a bit more speed.
Matt Crooken's got some decent pace on these hards, Yellow flag in the second sector. That's Skeno.
He's lost it through there.
Is that going to give Danny a position? I think it will.
Maybe. Maybe it won't.
No, it won't.
But he might go wide here because he's going to have hot tyres. Danny will have DRS though.
Yeah, Danny needs to hurry up. This is for the championship, Matt. I want, a good little battle for championship. I'd much rather have...
That's Danny losing in the straight line.
Danny's on the inside of the corner. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, he's got the move done there.
Danny had DRS and ERS enabled and was actually losing time down the straight.
That's why Callum's got a pen.
How high downforce Danny is using.
Well, maybe he can get purple sector 1, so that's not going to help him down the DRS straights, is it? Alright, Crooken, back with the DRS. Matt Crooken's going to be very good on the mediums. Very good on those mediums at the end of the race. He's going to be lying.
Oh, and Skinner's back up the inside of Danny. Into the hairpin. Danny's got a good exit with extra downforce he's carrying, but now he's going to be a sitting duck down the straight. Yeah, it's just got that breeze pass. No competition needed.
Yeah, Matt, Danny was moaning about a lack of speed he had.
I did say to knock his downforce down by a couple. I think he did, but he's still losing a lot of time. They say everyone's running about 20 downforce. I think he's about 30.
Right, Cooking with the DRS once again down the straight. There's been a yellow flag. That Callum, please do that tomorrow. I'm begging. Callum spins out the US Grand Prix, man.
He almost said the Daniel Kvyat.
Isn't it?
Sorry, Daniel Kvyat.
Kvyat. Danny then back with the DRS on Skeno. He can't close. Can't close in the gap.
Yeah, I told you, it's just carrying too much downforce.
But now he's definitely going to catch through this first sector.
The problem is Danny though, he doesn't seem to be able to gain that through the corners, that's the thing. Oh, he's corner cuts, that's a penalty, yep. And he's getting flood dirty air now. Oh, and I think he's not happy about that, he's span. This could be Danny's race over, to be honest.
Oh, Danny, is this his championship over?
I think Danny would like to be back in Tier 1, I think. He's half a session. You know, Cooken's still keeping up with Drepper here as these mediums start to fall away. Cooken's hards are going to slowly come to play. I'm surprised actually so many people didn't actually start on medium hards, to be honest. Considering that this horse on the hard tyres normally the quicker way to go. Generally. DRS for Cooken. Hendo picks up a time penalty. USA is very common for track extensions, especially in that first sector and at that second, that Palmorsat corner as well. Very common to get easy to get pickups and warnings just from a slight misjudgment in speed and cornering. Look, I'm flying through this first sector, 150 miles an hour. Slowing down, getting to this end of start sector 2 here. Crooken's just still keeping within 3/4 of a second.
Come on, Crooken. I'm fucking loving this. I'm loving this, man. Clouds are starting to form in America, Matt. Clouds are starting to form. Danny's gone offline.
They are.
Crooken's getting closer, Matt. Crooken is getting closer.
Yep, half second. I'm not sure when the best time is to pit on these mediums, but I'm sure it's not too long. Maybe like 12, 13 maybe.
I'll tell you something as well, Matex is...
Pepe's in.
Pepe's in. Matex is struggling to get past. He's going to go for the undercut. Matex is in the pits.
Yep, very early stops here. It seems like anyway.
To 2 yellow, I think that might be ultra.
Hard tires going on. Sharkface has joined.
I don't know who that is. I think Danny's completely gone offline. I think he's absolutely fuming.
Yeah.
Gabe and Kroger are battling.
Matex has come up right behind Callum. That's not good for him. Hopefully he can get some DRS off him, maybe trying to make a move.
They've got dirty air and all sorts. Gabe and Kroger are having a little battle, and oh my god, Crooker versus Joey! Oh no! Crooken versus
Crooken
Joey
without
now,
DRS.
Matt. So Joey's got
Yeah,
himself
Crooken
up
has
in a
no DRS.
P1. But Crooken's back on the inside.
Yeah, it's parked it nicely on the exit there. Yeah, I think Crooken's got a bit caught out with the lack of DRS that he's had for the last 10 laps. I think Joey might be pissing this lap. I think he has to cover off that undercut.
Yeah, he's in.
Yep.
Nygral's in as well.
Crooken will be going on, I think, for at least another 3 or 4 laps, I think. He goes on for again, everyone else is pitting. Kazari stays out. He's going for the overcut.
So everyone is going to be. Yavas has stayed out as well.
Depot will come up to P5.
Where's Drapo? Drapo's came through, so Drapo's kept that position. Toman is out. Is that going to cause safety car? I think it might be in the pit lane.
No, it's not. It's on track.
Where's the safety car then?
Because his car hasn't stopped yet. It's cruising down the back straight.
Oh, he's just retired. Oh, okay.
He's only just retired, yeah. It's just stopped now. But it looks like he's in a safe place. It doesn't look like he's in any safety car.
Right then, so Matt, we've got Matex, Petrovic, Joey, Drapo, and then you've got Yavas and Kasari now down the straight. Yavas has got the DRS wide open. Bit of overtake down the straight, and he's going to get P3 in this race. But Crooken is still leading in America. Matex has got himself past Petrovic there. He's now up to P7, going to try and have to get past Joey now, Matt. This is crucial for his championship. But to be honest, Matt, Crooken at the moment, he's in full command, but is he? Oh, Danny's in the pits, that's why I got a bit scared there. I thought Crooken lost the position.
Yeah, he obviously just overtook him for momentarily when he went in the pit lane, because obviously just shorter line.
No, Kasari's in, Yavas is going to continue on.
Yeah, this is a lap I thought they were going to pit. Around that 12.
Matex, fastest lap of the race. He's on fire now, Matt. He needs to be ahead of Danya though. He needs to overtake Danya. Danya just came out of the pits in front of him. He's gonna have very cold tyres.
Cold tyres, yeah.
He needs to clear him. He's back up to P5 in this Grand Prix.
He's got it. Matex got the move. Danya's Kvyat. I'm saying Danya. Danya. His tyres are going to be a bit warmed up by now, so should be able to fight into the next sector, into the next DRS zone. But I think Matex, no, he won't actually. He's a 10th down on Joey, so Matex will not get DRS. But look at the back of Matex's car. He's got a red flashing light now, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is going to be crucial for Danya.
And Danya's got a 50% to play with. Or depending on how much downforce they're running with as well. It looks like Matex is running quite low wings.
I'll say something about Danya though. Danya's very good on the brakes. I think I've noticed.
Maybe it's the extra
And
downforce
Drapo
he's
is banned! Drapo is banned on the exit of them. Oh my god! Drapo is out of this US Grand Prix, and Callum is banned as well! They're both spanned, man! That's crucial!
Snap.
That is crucial! The Drapo's championship has that! Blocked his chances, Matt, of getting a potential charge for the championship. Because now he's definitely going to be on Crooken. Oh no! Can't speak. Tug was in the pit. And Nygral's up the inside of Petrovic as they come up to turn 1. And he gets the move done. Nygral up to P5. Tug was in the pits. Callum's going to continue on. And it's going to be McKindo versus Tugra, Matt, as they come up to turn 1. Who's going to be there first? They're going to meet the apex. Is McKindo going to get the move done round the outside? McKindo is through, Matt. He has got the move done. And Kasari's going to try and get past Tugra as well. But yeah, good strategy there from Tugra, Matt. Goes just that little bit longer on those mediums. And he's, I believe he's got the overcut done on
Kasari. Have extra grip towards the end. Unless he was trying to hold off to rain, because it does seem cloudy there.
Do watch out for this though. We've got Matex and Dania going side by side into the hairpin.
Drapo's got to find his way back through his pack now.
Come on, Crocken. He's in the pits. Very early pit stop, Matt. Very early.
Stop, yeah. Like I said, why? He wants to get on the tyres as early as possible, doesn't he?
Very early pit stop.
Oh, it's a safety car. That's why.
Safety car is out. That's incredible for Crocken. Crocken's in the pits. Oh my God!
That's the gift and the release. No one else is going to pit here. It's too early for them to pit, I think. I mean, if it can.
No way, no way. Crocken's going to be ahead. Crocken's going to be ahead coming out of the pits.
He's got it.
Crocken! Booyaka!
And Petrovic is in the pits as well. He gets
Petrovic is in. Drapo's in. Callum's in. Let's see what tyres they're going to go on to. The set of mediums for Drapo.
Yeah, won't be. They won't have another set of hards left, and the softs won't go that far. So it's obvious stop onto the mediums. This means they'll be very quick at this end of the stint. Well, this end of this race, just say. But Trucker now is on the fresh set of mediums, and he's ahead. You think if he would have pitted like in the normal racing conditions, he would have been what, P5? So the fact that Crooken's now 4 positions higher than he probably would have been if it was in normal racing conditions, and he's now on a fresher tyre, and it's a softer tyre. It's just a gift in a waking here, and people getting penalties on
Matt,
the
Crocken could be on. Crocken could be on 3-second championship. Crazy, but watch out for Drapo. He's got a lot of traffic now, Matt. A lot of traffic.
There's still 3 races to go after this. 4 races to go, sorry. So, he could still lose the championship by 100 points for all we know. But don't forget, Dania has a penalty, Niagara has a penalty, Kenna has a penalty, Drapo has a penalty, and he's down in P9. So if Crocken doesn't get a penalty, it keeps it ahead of Matex and Joey. He's got his win in the bag. And this is if he doesn't get a penalty himself.
This is mad. Well, anyway, Matt, I don't want to get too ahead of myself because there is 4 races left after this. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves with Crocken, but wow, he was literally, Matt, a few weeks ago. You know, when he kept, being involved in collisions and stuff, he was literally, thinking about leaving the league, and now he's about to win, get that gap out.
Oh, keep yourself out of trouble, gets a good restart, keep himself out of trouble. He should be leading the way in this race.
Right then, Crocken is P1, Matt. 2nd is Joey. 3rd is Daniel. 4th is Matex. 5th is Nigro. 6th is McKinsey. I'm going to ban him from the Tier 3 Brazilian Grand Prix, I reckon. 7th is Tugrat. 8th is Petrovic. 9th is Drapo. Drapo's got a lot of work to do now, Matt. Got a lot of work to do. 10th is Callum. 11th is Skeno. 12th is Kasari, 13th is Danny. Apparently had some electric problems. He can't boot up his Xbox. Not very good. 14th is Ultra, 15th is Gabe, and 16th is Cargo. And Cargo hasn't even finished the 14th lap, the 15th lap yet. So he needs to get a bit of a hurry on if he wants to try and catch the back of the pack now. Matt, I'll tell you something as well. I don't want to jinx this, touch wood, but this has actually been a very clean race by the standards set early on in the season in Tier 2. It's been very, very good. Every 2023 is that new beginning. You know, pull your car into place. Matt, are you here? Are you with us?
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, I'm Mike on mute. Yeah,
Well, that's not very nice.
But I was to say, yeah, I haven't seen much myself anyway. To be honest.
Yeah, there's not been.
I mean,
Well, now we say that now.
I saw Gabe and Quago back. I think I made an early pit stop, so I wasn't sure what happened there. Didn't see anything, but I wonder if there's any collisions there or not. Apart from that, it's all been clean.
We've only lost one person, and that's because he retired on track. So, do you know what? This has been Tier 2. I've got to give it to you, Booyah. Banging. Tier 2 changed. I'll say that now, Matt, and watch the restart. It's going to be absolute chaos.
It's going to be an absolute clusterfuck.
Absolutely. Crooken then leads the race. 25 points he's going to get. And Matex is P4. Matex needs to beat Crooken here tonight, Matt. To try and, well, ideally beat him so Crooken still isn't leading the championship. Crooken's in great position. But Matt, there's 4 races left. Anything can happen. Crooken could crash out. Matex could crash out of a race. You know, Danny could come and win the next 4 races. You know, anything can happen. You know what I mean? So, absolutely crazy scenes for the championship. And Drapo, though, Matt, he's a bit disheartened at the moment. He's in P9. And, yeah, he thinks the championship's done. But, as I say, Matt, every season, anything can happen in Formula 1. And I'm very excited for this restart, Matt, because our main man, Crooken, is in P1. He's leading the safety car on much better tyres than he's been hit by Joey there on my screen. Fucking hell, that might have been a bit of lag, but bloody hell. Anyway, Matt, we are gearing up for the restart of the United States Grand Prix.
Prago's managed to catch up to the back of the grid.
Yeah.
But he'll have nice warm tyres, but a bit more worn tyres as well, because obviously he's been pushing for 3 laps.
Quago's going to be very happy, Matt, to be able to see some drivers again. He very bad. Very, very bad.
See that like it never happens?
Well, Quago usually spins and he's at the back of the grid, so do you know what I mean? Right then, Matt, here we go. We are gearing up for the Tier 3 United States Grand Prix.
He's gone, he's gone.
I think it's banging. Here we go. Crooken's gone. Yeah, there you go. They can't overtake till the race, till the start-finish line, though. The Matex are going to have to be patient. Same with Nigel. And all these drivers behind. Here we go. Crooken leads the United States Grand Prix, followed by Joey and followed by Dania. What a podium that would be. Prof. Rapo. Oh, no.
Oh, some fighting going out the back here. Skenno's lost a few positions in on it.
Oh, Skenno. Skenno for another second by off track. Then you've got Gabe.
Oh, Petrovic and Tugra. Oh, dear. There's right off the circuit. Oh, it's made a collision. There's McLaren has been tagged by Tugra trying to come off the circuit.
I shouldn't have said anything. Side-by-side action. We've got the Williams and the Ferrari. Oh, it's going to be contact along the apex there. Great racing there from Skenno. Keeps P11. Then you've got Ferrari now right on his chuck. Oh, and Gabe's on the inside of the corner, fucking out, and he's hit the Ferrari. Oh, God. I
don't have a clue what Gabe was doing there. That was never going to work out.
I think he realised at the apex, and then it just didn't work for him. Krago's on a charge. Here we go. P12 for him. And then we've got Drapo up to P8 now. Next up is Petrovic in this Grand Prix. Come on, Drapo. Give it everything you've got. You was the quickest in qualifying to give everything you've got. Come on.
Oh, and Krago's up the inside of Skenno.
Come on, Krago.
And the Ferrari's on the inside as well.
Well, he's got the Ferrari on the inside. That was always going to happen. We know about the nature of America, especially in STB. They like to fucking out.
Is this the F1 esports series or something where people go off the circuit and bumping into each other?
The shade. Okay, P14. He's not going to be happy with that one. But Crooken leads the American Grand Prix. Fastest lap of the race. This is beautiful.
Yeah, we need to use this medium as well. He's got
and Crooken has a bit of a moment, and he's been taken out.
Oh, it's 3-1-2 on Krago.
Oh my God, what's that doing by Krago? Oh my God, Skenno's going to be on the outside, and then you've got Gabe coming through, side by side through the S section. Fuck me, hallelujah.
Oh, Oh, God, let's give out off the circuit. Another Truger, maybe.
What the
Williams
fuck
had a bit
is
of
going
twitch.
on?
Truger is back in it now. Skenno had a bit of a twitch there.
That America is a banging track for battling. He's banging. Oh, I love
Skenno's the only one on hards in this little group here, apart from Truger and Danny at the back.
Right, Danya's catching Joey. He's going to have DRS next lap as well. That's going to be banging to see.
Oh, Petrovic is at the back of Tendo, but Tendo's managed to keep the car under control. Gabatorio is off the circuit, and now Drapo's all in the back of him.
Come on, Drapo, come on.
Gabe.
And we've got more action going on. The two Red Bulls going side by side.
By my side, still the half second between.
Matt, my throat is actually fucked. Last night I was shouting, tonight I've been shouting. Crazy.
He's now opened up a DRS. He's opened up, he's got more, he's got 1.3 second penalty. The DRS has been broken by the truck man.
This is absolutely fucking beautiful, Matt. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Drapo's nearly at the back of Petrovic there. Fuck me. Kindo's P6 and Callum's keeping up with Drapo. I'm scared for tomorrow. And Cargo's got back past Skenno, and now Danya's going to have the DRS on Joey.
He's been limited by the cars ahead of him, so I won't take too much of that.
What's happening?
Nothing. What's going to happen?
Go, Drapo on the inside of the corner!
Oh, he's going to hit the Alberto! Oh dear, oh, for fuck's sake. What do you expect to happen? When you dive up the inside like that and there's another car in front of the person trying to overtake...
What's he doing? Callum's up to P6 now. Petrovic is going to get the move done, Matt. As they come into their pin, I don't know what Drapo's doing. He's just basically solidified this championship is now done. And Petrovic is into P6, but Callum's going to go back on the inside, and there's been a collision at the apex. And Callum is through to P6 in this race. And Matex has now actually been overtaken by Nigro. Oh, there you go. Championship might well be dead now. But anything can happen, Matt, in F1. Anything can happen. Dania then, down the straight. Here we go. And Drapo's.
It's been that Drapo. His race over.
And Skeddo versus Krago into the final.
He's in the pits, yeah. He's crashing the pit lane.
He's going to be out. He's going to be fuming. Wow, that's what you do. That's what happens. Safety car is out, and Drapo's left the session.
Why is safety car? He's in the pits.
Why is there a safety car?
I think it's maybe because of the debris or something in the pit lane. I don't know. Cooken's not going to be happy with this.
Cooken's going to be fucking livid. Because he's also in the lead match. So if everyone goes on to a set of softs,
and he doesn't. The thing is, if Crooken pits, everyone else is going to stay out. There's either risk losing track position, but being on the softer tyres, or be risk being left out. But the thing is, they could, if he goes in softs, they might all just stay out, and it might go in with him. We don't know. It could go 4 different ways here. They could all stay out, they could all go in. Cooking could stay out, they could go in. Cooking could go in, everyone could stay out. 4 different ways this could happen. We'll know in about 30 seconds time. And if they do pit, it'll be a fresh set or a slight scrub set of softs, depending on how many of these in qualifying.
Right, Crooken needs to kind of think about this logically now, Matt. What is going to be the best thing for him? He's going to box!
He's pissing. No, he's not! He's
interesting! Danny's in!
Niagara stayed out.
Matex is
going out. He's staying out. Everyone is staying out. The media runners are staying out. So I think they don't have much of a reason to pit.
Matt, that was cheeky from Crooken then.
Yeah, Danier's actually... He's pitting for another set of mediums, weirdly enough.
Right, Yavis is in the pits, might go for a set of softs.
The problem is now Danier, he's now down to P10. But he's going to have a lot of fresher tyres.
Softs for Yavas. Softs for Krago. Both Red Bulls on softs. Nothing to lose at the back anyway.
Yeah, I'm just a bit weird about that. I'm not sure. Until Danny Kvyat's got a lot of fresh tyres, but he's got to do all this in about 4 laps by the time the safety car comes back in. So, a bit of a strange one.
Crazy, man. This race, again, America's delivered. That's what I'm talking about. Austin, Texas. This is what I'm talking about. Wait, have I even put Austin in the Canada next season? This is really bad. But anyway, Matt, yes. So, Crooken, that was very sneaky from him.
I'm just looking at what Danny said in the chat earlier about his electrical issues. His fuse. I think it may be something to do with the fuse that's inside. Maybe the Sativa in the Xbox. I presume the fuse in the extension lead is probably been broken. The fuse is what in the plug itself. There's a little fuse in there. So it breaks the circuit, and if that breaks, it cuts all the electricity off. So he could probably fix that with a new extension cable. But the fact is, where would he find one?
I think he's got the same thing as me. There's only one plug at the wall, so you put it.
Something to do with the plug in the wall. It's the plug itself.
Oh.
It's the actual plug
well,
itself,
I've
not
got
the plug in the wall. Not the plug socket, it's the plug.
Right then, Matt. So Crooken's going to carry on. It's going to be P1 for him still. If Crooken wins this race, Matt, it could well be curtains for the rest.
He just needs a good start. Kick his tyres up to temperature. Yum 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 yum.
Yum yum, fucking yum. Second is Joey. Third is Nigrau. Fourth is Matex. Matex is probably going to be. Obviously, he's probably going to be on Discord because he can't speak on an Xbox party. But
Petrovic is actually looking pretty good actually.
If I was Nigrau right now, I would let Matex through and allow Matex to get a podium in this race. He can still maybe get P2 here, Matt.
Anyway, he's got penalties.
Yeah, maybe get P2. I didn't see that, so maybe Matex still on for P2 if he can try and keep the gap and keep the pens clean. But to be honest, Matt, in all honesty, Matex needs to beat Crooken in this race. So we still have a 2-race battle for championship. If anything happens, it might well become 3 again. But I think Drapo might well be out of this battle now for the World Championship. But yeah, Matt, we've still got, Mexico, my home, Netherlands and Abu. So we've still got 4 races left, so anything can happen. 112 points, I believe, up for grabs. And that was literally me. Huh?
Sorry, I was supposed to say something about the safety car, but the camera's in the safety car.
Hold on, 4 races ago, that's 25, plus 8 for the sprint, that's 108, plus 4 fastest laps, that's 112. 112 points are up for grabs. Kasari's got the move done on Danya there, so Danya might have done an illegal overtake, the cheating bastard.
What I was going to say was, I wish there was those onboard cameras on the safety car.
Hold on, sorry. Why hasn't Danya boxed for the softs?
Maybe he didn't have a fresh set, maybe he used all of them in the qualifying.
Interesting stuff. That could have really put him in a good position here, because those softs are very good, especially at the end of the race. Well, for the first few laps.
It's still going very quick anyway. It's almost 7 lap younger tyres. So
yeah, we'll see, Matt. We'll see what happens here in Booyakar Austin. But Cargo, not Cargo, fuck's sake.
He's gone.
Crooken is gone. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's gone. Here we go. Lap 24 now of the race, Matt. Here we go. Who's going to win the United States Grand Prix in America? Bugratti's through. P11 for him. Moving down the straight. Don't know why there's more actually going on. We've got Kasari on the inside of Ultra. Danya's going to get involved as well. Running outside of the Mercedes as they come through the first sector. Now here we go. And Danya's going to try and go on the inside of the Ferrari. That's not going to work. That's not going to run. And Danya's been pushed off the road there. You got to be aggressive in Formula One if you want to get the positions, and Daniel lost out there. That's not good for him. We've got more action going on here. We've got side-by-side action. It's Skeno, McKingo and Yavas as they come through the left right-hand corner. And Skeno's got the move on. He's on the inside of the corner. And he's hit.
Oh, he's asking, yeah. Skeno was asking for that. He's making it 3 wide there. That was going to happen.
You can't get the move done in that court. You can't do it. You can't do that.
He's always side by side, and if Ultra's line, whoever was side by side with, whoever's on the outside, who would determine what the inside line, because the outside guy only gives 1 car space. Oh, there's been a massive question about Krogo's been out.
Krogo is out.
It's been a strong Fernando Alonso crash.
Krogo is out of the United States Grand Prix. He was on soft compound tyres. He had the edge over all of his competitors. Safety car is now out. What is that going to do, Matt, for the strategy?
You said there was a Stroll Fernando Alonso incident yesterday.
Yeah, Akosili and Lucas Eduardo. Is Crooken going to box in this Grand Prix?
It's just too late, isn't it? It's just too risky. If anyone pits and no one else stays out, they're just going to lose all the positions. Plus, if they pit now, the thing is, if they pit now, they'll have 2 laps to overtake all those positions back. So if Joey pits and everyone else stays out, if Joey's, say, pitted and everyone else stayed out, Joey's going to lose about 15 places, before 13 places, and he's going to gain all those 13 places back in 2 laps. It's not going to happen, is it? He has to stay out. It's too risky. That's too late to pit now. It's too late. Weird. One of those weird. It's only people that can pit, the ones at the back, that are not going to lose too many track positions. The ones at the front, it's just too risky. But Tendo can have a great chance here to gain some places. Almost everyone else has got penalties, so he can gain some places. Pardon me.
That was a burr. Wow, Matt, at least this keeps Crooken in the lead for a bit longer.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm sure Crooken would prefer to have just a 1 easy race to the finish, but yeah.
To be fair though, Matt, if Crooken does not win this race, I am actually going to be very pissed off. Because he has been the best driver today so far in this race. He has been the best driver by a mile. Apparently, Matt, there was a collision between Krogo and Gabe down the straight. I don't know how there's been a collision down the straight, but yeah, there's been a collision. But yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty been a cleaner race. What's that? Right, is safety car going to be in this lap or next lap? Next lap.
It'll be in the next. Yeah, 2 laps still give you, so it'll be the end of lap 26.
Come on, Crooken. I don't know about you, but my voice is absolutely fucked. And I wanted to do some singing tonight, Matt, but my vocal cords are a little bit strained because of my shouting tonight. For fuck's sake, tier 2. Always making me shout. But anyway, Matt, yeah, it's great to have you back in the com box, I must say. You've definitely been missed because the stream, you know, we had a bit of a situation, didn't we, last week, well, last time out in Japan with the stream. So it's good that we can have the stream working well on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so that's good. Hope everyone has been sending throughout the stream messages to Maffio to wish him happy birthday. If no one has, then you're just pagans, to be honest, and you don't really, you know, and deserve Happy New Year if you haven't said happy birthday to STB Maffio. So make sure to go do that in the DMs now. Don't put any kisses though, that's my job. Daniel's P8 then, 9th is Ultra, 10th is Yavas. Obviously Krogo's now out of this race, I don't know. What did you see what happened down the straight, or was it did you see it after?
What's that, sorry? Wait, what?
Did you see the collision between Cargo and Gabe down the straight?
No, I just saw Cargo's car exploded in the background. I didn't see anything happen though. I don't know what happened. I just saw his wheel just falling apart and debris going over the place, but I didn't see the contact though. I just saw his car just getting dismantled.
Right, Matt, is Crooken going to win the US Grand Prix, or is Joey or Nigel going to cause an upset? What do you reckon?
I think Crooken's is getting, he has plenty of safety cars to keep his tyres in good check, so I think still Crooken. But obviously, over time, those meat hards are going to come slowly into play. But I think Crooken should still have us in good hands. As long as he gets it last time, get good traction at the last corner, I don't see why not. There's going to be no DRS, so as long as Crooken keeps it planned well, keeps using DRS nicely, I don't see why he can't win this race now.
There's going to be no DRS, is there? No DRS.
No.
Here in America.
It will effectively activate at the finish line at the end of the race, which obviously the race will be ended. Oh, he's lost the race. He's gone now. He's lost it on the curve almost, but he's gone.
Oh, he must have been shitting himself there. That's very quick from the Haas driver of Nigel, and now Matex going to try and get past him as well. But we are go in America. Matex is through to P3.
Ultra's round. Ultra's letting everyone through anyway.
Right, so what's going on? We've got Petrovic and Danya. Here we go. Danya. PC. Or Danya Kvad. Right stuff. Oh, but Matt, Joey's looking quite fierce here. Hasn't lost too much time through this section. The anxiety, Matt, is going to be pulsating through Crooken's body. Come on, Callum versus Danya Kvyat as they come into the hairpin. And Danya's just absolutely fucking rinsed him.
Yeah, he's on 7 lap younger medium tyres, Danya.
Danya's on a charge.
Yeah, he's on the fresh tyres. Everyone else didn't pit it in under that last stage. Not last stage, safety car before this one. Obviously, he pit from fresh and medium, so he's on 7 lap younger tyres compared to everyone else.
For Graham Petrovic now.
5 lap old mediums compared to everyone else's 12 lap old mediums.
Petrovic has got the move done on
Tugra. He's gone! Danya's gone!
No!
He's lost the race.
Out of the Grand Prix!
He's kept he's lost more places. And 2 has picked up a penalty, and Galano's just gone around the outside of Gabe. Yeah, that's him out of position. He's not lost too much time, but he's definitely lost plenty of places. He's lost about, what, 4 or 5 places there?
Right, here we go.
And he's now surrounded by me soft runners now, so he's not going to be. He's now from being on the better tyre to the worst tyre around him, and Crooken is continuing to lead this way. He just needs to stay ahead of Matex. That's all he needs to do, and be within 3 seconds of Joey. But obviously he's ahead of Joey.
Flags. McKindo.
It's yeah.
You watch. This happens to McKindo and Callum. They Spimmer get involved in collisions here. Tomorrow they're going to run. They're going to run away with it, Matt, and they're going to win.
Ultra's left right wheel inside his rear wing. Very lovely.
Right, here we go. Crooken just save the ERS and just blast it down here. And Yavas has got the move done on Petrovic on the inside of the corner. Just a little move there from the Red Bull. Definitely using those softs to its fun advantage, but he has got a penalty, Matt. There's been another spin. That's Danya.
Crooken's car scraping quite a lot.
He's had a shocking race, Danya. But Matt, I'll tell you something. Tugrat has been overtaken again. Well, he's nearly been overtaken by Petrovic.
What it means overtaking?
I don't know. Like, I get confused. I literally forget.
Petrovic is on 13 lap old mediums. But
he does the overtake.
It's Crooken.
Here we go, Matt. Right in the final sector. At the United States Grand Prix, this could have sealed
Now gets a penalty.
For the championship. And it is Crooken who wins.
Grace glitch. There's a glitch. It's a glitch, Rowdy.
That's a glitch.
And Nightgrowl, I said at the moment or something.
That's a glitch.
I think there might be
Thank
glitch.
you.
There's a lot of timing glitches here.
Well, it is Crooken in P1, Matex will be P2, and Joey will be P3. I believe that is the podium places. Matt, Crooken wins the United States Grand Prix. What a race. No, it wasn't the Aston Martin driver. Don't lie, Codemasters. Okay, don't fuck this up for Crooken 89. Okay, this was his race. Don't be starting. Don't be starting because I'll beef you. It is Crooken who wins the United States Grand Prix. Doesn't get the trophy because Codemasters are just absolute idiots. Second is Matex though, Matt. He hasn't lost too many points to Crooken here tonight. He's now 9 points behind the Brit, and third was Joey. Booyaka in the place. And then, based on this, it was Petrovic. I don't know how Petrovic is there and how Skeno's there.
I think he's like P10 or something. We have to sort this out later.
I ain't got a clue, but that is the result, guys.
Like P8 or something.
Based off of
basically you have to base results pretty much from one that we remember before we crossed the line.
Yeah,
plus
so Crook and P1.
So we need to get all these penalties in view, make sure everyone's got the penalties, then we can add them on all later after the end of the result. Before the end of the result.
Right. Yeah, Matt, well, we'll get Crooken and Joey in at least, so then we can interview P1 and P3, and then we'll call it a night for the United States Grand Prix. What a race that was. A lot of action. And the championship now could well be Crooken versus Matex for that World Championship. But anything can happen in F1. So we're going to get Crooken in. We're going to get Joey in if they can join. A quick interview. I can't actually speak very well. My throat is a bit fucked at the moment because that race was absolutely crazy. Great performance from Crooken to get the victory here. Crooken, I'll include your audio. Going to give you a quick little interview. The game was glitched. You did win that Grand Prix. A very, very important win here in America. 4 races to go. Mexico, my home track, Netherlands, and Abu Dhabi. But yeah, Crooken, a great start you had. You was leading on the hard compound tyres. Takes through your race. And you're now 9 points ahead of Matex. Danny and Drapo are away in the distance behind. So is this going to be the second championship for you?
Well, all to be revealed, I would say. But yeah, I've just had a great setup out there. From quali, I was like, okay, being that close to Drepo's time, I was like, flipping hell, I might need to do something different in a race, and I did. And I kind of felt like I made the wrong decision, but I think I'd obviously, as you said, I had a great start off the line. I managed to get into first, but holding these guys up, they are quick. So, yeah, very fortunate that safety car came out as well. I was very lucky with that. Just completely ideal, really. It's exactly what I needed. And it was just to keep off Joey as well, because he was quick all the way through. He was on it. But I think when I saw his penalty come up, his 3-second penalty, I breathed a bit of a sigh of relief there, and yeah, hopefully just keep getting these podiums in. And Matex, once again, he's always there. This guy, he may be having a few troubles here and there, but he always comes back in a race, so fair play to him. And who finished third? You know,
Joey.
Yeah, fair play to him as well. Yeah, fair play to him. He was quick out there, so yeah, good times.
We go to Mexico next week. One of my personal favourites. Is it one of yours?
Yeah, it's quite a good track. It's got a mix of everything in that on that track. High speed, low speed. So yeah, see what happens. That long straight as well. That's going to cause some mayhem. I can only imagine. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Okay, Crooken. Well, great race today. We'll see you next week in Mexico. Thank you, Matt, for helping me bring the coverage. Tomorrow is STB Maldi's first 2023 race. We go to the USA race in Tier 3. It's going to be an incredible moment because I'm going to win. And then there you go. Basically, that is your American Grand Prix for Tier 2. If you don't want to watch Tier 3, you can join us next week at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Ciudad de Mexico in Mexico for the Mexican Grand Prix. But until then, we'll see you next time.